everyone, and welcome. We are going to talk about Facebook, what I call Facebook crimes. Facebook crimes against you and me, against humanity. What are these guys thinking? You know, this is what happens when you let money go to your head. This whole premise of Facebook. And it also goes to how people allow themselves to, you guys are sheep. You're just sheep. You guys think you're smart, but, in the final day, you're sheep. You're just smart by consensus. You follow everyone else, what they do, and then you criticize the individuals who are doing their own thing. And then look what happens to you, right? So this is it's all about milking cows here, and you're the cow. That's it. And that's what Facebook is about. It's a farm. It's a farm book. They have that game, that farm thing. You're the animals on the farm because you just follow suit. And whatever silliness you guys think you're doing on Facebook, that they're using you. You're being used. That's the truth about Facebook. Getting used by Facebook, and you're abused. Because Facebook can at any time close your account, which they've done to many, and then there's no way to contact them. And when you do, when you're able to send out a snail mail out to their headquarters office over there in California, Silicon Valley, then everything is slow, it's lethargic, since it doesn't matter to them. The only thing that matters to Facebook is money. How do you go around boosting personal posts is beyond me. If I have 5,000 friends on my Facebook, then all 5,000 should see my posts. That's why they became my friends for and signed up through the platform. They should all see my posts, period. Why should I have to pay to boost it? So this is right off the bat, and there's certain things that you need to do automatically right off the bat, because, see, people and businesses like Facebook won't learn their lesson until you start pulling out, at least what these big companies are doing, is pulling their ads from Facebook. And all you have to do is pull out your account, because if your account isn't on Facebook, is one less person Facebook can claim among all the fake accounts they have that they're reaching. And that's that. Now I have no problem with businesses making money, providing a service and a platform, but when you get so abusive, or you want to charge us for boosting our own posts to our own friends, it gets ridiculous. Then there's no way to communicate with you. There's all sorts of ways for you to communicate with us and for turning off our account, but then there's no way for us to provide any proofs, to make some type of arrangement or anything. It's just, too bad. I'm sorry you're too busy in your life to keep your information updated, but there's no other way about it. This and that and blah, blah, goodbye, and slam the door in your face. And then they have the gall to want you to fill out things on your profile. Why? In the name of what? Why should we fill out information about ourselves for you to do what with? What's the point? Our friends know us. I mean, it's not even the premise of Facebook, right? But since it's all about money, well, then that's all you guys care about. You want our information because you want to make money. You want to have different ways of making money from the information that we provide you for free, right? I guess that's in exchange for using the platform, okay? So it's understandable. Again, I'm not complaining about that. But then it's the things you do. The things you do with the information that people give you. And so what do we get in return? A slap in the face, a slap in the wrist, every time, oh, we're going to close your account if you do this again or whatever. Most of the time it's like little mistakes, and some of it is not even your fault. You know, it's unknown to you what the issue is. When you go and find out, it's like ambiguity. There's nothing absolutely certain and clear. So, you know, it's just garbage. I saw all of this garbage way back when. They closed my account, and I can't even get into one of my pages. It belongs to the organization. It's an organization of people. Even that is lost, uncontrolled. There's no one able to edit that because, of course, I was the admin, and then they kicked me out, and they're not even offering the other people who were there, anyone want to take this over? Nothing. It's just, it's like, you know, a major, you know, FU, and so, you know, why should we be caring now about this thing on Facebook? This is the type of thing, and if you believe Facebook is going to fix its business, you're mistaken. They're just going to hide it. They continue doing that because that's where the money's coming from. So I'm personally hoping that Facebook pays the price for this. They're already paying some, because I'm making it personally a personal payback time for the abuse that I suffered and many others suffered also because of their policies. I think it's totally unfair and unjust. Not right at all. I mean, there's other things you guys can do. You make enough money, find other ways to do stuff instead of wrecking people's accounts at your whim because you just see it suits you, it fancies you. Alright, so listen. I think that most people are putting too much attention on Facebook. And you don't need to put all that priority on. There's other options for you. If you're into internet marketing, there is a very good option for you. Sorry, we seem to have lost our cameras. One moment. I'll have to start the stream again if that persists. One moment, please. Yeah. Yeah, you're getting audio, but you're not getting my camera feed. I'm sorry about that. That apparently one of the cables moved, and so we have lost our camera feed. All right. Well, in any case, I was going to a remote shot, so let's go there. Alright, and I have the other camera, so I'll hook that one up now, and it's already connected, but that one's still feeding, so let's see how we can, give me a second to get that one in, get that one on for our perusal. Okay, and, 10, that in. 1 second, we're fixing the issue that we just encountered of losing our primary cameras, but I do have a secondary one ready to go, so that'll be coming up shortly, and so that should be done. Alright, so what we got is we have this issue with Facebook just not doing anything right for us. One of the things I did to fix that, or to try to bring something that'll work for us, is I started Interest Nexus. Interest Nexus is it's just like Facebook, except that it's really geared for information. Basically, it's everything that the groups are supposed to be, but better. So it's like only groups. That's what it is. It's just mostly groups. So you come in and you sign up here. You have to use your real name, folks. Don't use no fake name. If you have issues with using your name, you really shouldn't be online. Just simple as that. Listen, there's communities in this world where you can even walk around naked. You don't need even clothes. So just go there. There's other communities where no electricity is used. Go there. The Amish will welcome you. It's as simple as that. You're afraid of people of your name. We're not interested in having anyone who's afraid of their name or having their name known. I mean, it's just ridiculous. The bottom line, they're gonna know who you are, where you live, and all of that. There's other ways. You cannot hide from that unless you just go to a point in our country where there's no electricity, no communications, and just live off the grid. Now, if that's something for you, then obviously I don't know what you're doing watching this program now. I mean, it's simple. You're not part of this the electric digital society. So just move on. But in any case, what we have here is a site that's based on interests, things that you're interested in, things that I'm interested in, and when people sign up and join here, we're signing up to learn about interesting things. That's what we're here, and that's what we want to do. So we want to learn about interesting things, and we want to share the expertise that we have. So that's the idea behind Interest Nexus, okay? So you sign up here, and what we recommend is that you look at the benefits here, this page, which explains a little more about what we are developing here on Interest Nexus. And you can see the article here says, what makes us better than Facebook? Simply, what is it that makes Interest Nexus better than Facebook? Okay, and quite immediately we point out that Facebook is a friend-centered and ad-based revenue model. Okay, so that's what their business is. Their business is centered on friends, and that's why you go on. And then most of you know that a lot of the people on your account are not even your friend. You know that. And the other thing you may know or you don't know is that a lot of people want to be your friend for other reasons than for being your friend. Some people are trying to stack their friend numbers. Others have some type of a program or some type of political view that they want to spread out into your existence on Facebook, and so that's why they become friends. And it gets mucky, and that's basically what's happening on Facebook. As a social network, it's getting quite mucky. And the second time I opened my account again after they closed it, the first one, after I put all that time in building out my profile, put in all the information and this and that, because it was asking, right? It asked, hey, you have to finish this, finish that. Go ahead and complete this, complete that. Hey, stick your finger up your nose, turtle your thumbs. Whatever, you go dancing around as they lead you like a carrot in front of a horse. And then after they closed it, well, all of that, became silly. It became very clear. It's almost like when they disconnect your electricity and you feel relief. I don't know if anyone has ever been through that, but that happened once. There was some type of transformer failure here around the neighborhood. Everything went black, or dark, I should say. And, you know, hey, listen, it was vacation time for me. So you really get to feel liberated when things are not plugged in. So that began, and then as I recovered from this trying to reach them and all that waste of time that they made it, so I realized, hey, listen, using Facebook is a waste of time unless you know you have a specific purpose with it, that you know that you can do without, and do it without suffering any waste of time, because they really want to waste your time with your profiles and all that. You're just there for your family and friends. You don't need to fill out your profile. So don't fill out the profile. It's simple. See, if Facebook is about it's about friends, then you don't need a profile. Your friends know who you are. So you don't need to fill out the profile. So why waste the time? If Facebook is about family, they also know you. There's no need to waste time filling out any profile information, giving Facebook more data to work with so they can go and sell it, or someone can hack it away from them. Why do that? There's no point in that. So now the second time around, I just let Facebook just, okay, keep asking me for stuff. But that's all, because I'm not going to fill out anything. I'm not filling anything out. I don't feel like it. The last time you asked, I did it, and what did you do? You threw it away. So then that's that. So I spent as much time as I'm going to spend filling out profiles on Facebook. Okay, so again, that is, they get their revenues through selling ad views to all users, even other people supposedly there for family and friends. Okay, so it says because they are ad-based for their revenue, Facebook makes it very difficult for users to promote links, your own website, and it could be your own personal website, and engage in any business through their platform outside of using their Facebook ads functioning. Okay, and we understand why they do that, but at the same token, they're being too heavy-handed with it. I mean, and the case in point is making your posts, you know, offering to boost your posts just within your friend's network. Within your friend network, why should you be boosting posts? You shouldn't have to. All your friends should see your posts. Facebook also, okay, so Facebook can shut your profile down for any infringement, and thus your whole business can easily grind to a halt due to your lack of control. So in a business sense, using Facebook for your business outside of paying for ads, using it as an advertising platform, is a waste of your, it's not business sense. Does not make any business sense. Trying to use your account on Facebook for business is not smart. Many people do it, and you go for as long as you can, and that's fine. But at the end of the day, because we always hear the story, that people did this, they did it on YouTube as well. Putting all your eggs in one basket is not a good idea ever for business. You don't control the platform, you putting your business there and depending on it, that is bad. That's not good business. So Facebook also poses a very real risk to people who are running their own business, and a very big risk at that. So we go to think about it now. How much is Facebook, how much do you depend on Facebook for your business? How much do you depend on it for your business? Because if you have to say, if they shut your account today, how hard will your business be hit? And if it's significant, And to any degree, you're using Facebook too much. Simply, you need to restructure your business strategy so that Facebook is never a leg, never even a leg in your business. Could be a teeth, it could be a hair, it could be some consideration, but it should never be a leg of your business. So think about that, take that seriously. Facebook also makes it impossible for you to communicate with them, as I was saying before, in case your account gets blocked or locked down, as it happened to me. And your mobile number is old, or other verification methods are no longer accessible, which happened to me. I'm a busy person. I'm doing hundreds of things, hundreds, literally. And the phone was changed. I got a new phone, and I just continue. I don't have time to sit down and contemplate, how the universe has changed now because I got a new phone and a new number. That's it. And then all of a sudden, these guys then, close my account or suspend it, and waiting for me to use the phone that I don't have any longer that's it. That was it. It's just stupid. It's just stupid. It's never now. It used to be, your name and a password. Now they have to use phones. If phones gets lost, numbers change, people have busy lives. It's just stupid. Even for me to have to explain this is sheer stupidity. It just goes to show you how stupid their idea is. It's just stupid. That's why they get into trouble like they get now. It's the same type of thinking, meaning lack of thinking. You're thinking on the surface, the obvious and the most or easy thing for you, but in the long run, it causes issues for others, mind you, for others. Because even this thing with the loss of this data, that's our data. It's not Facebook's data. They didn't lose their data, like their Zuckerberg's data. He didn't lose any of his data. He lost all of our data. See? Because, everyone else is following the rules that they set, complying by what they put down, and they got messed up for it. Here, we all did. We got the worst part of the deal. Interest Nexus is here to build community through quality content groups, which for many of you have been on Facebook for a long time, you know that is a welcome sight. So again, as Facebook just looks at friendships so that they can monetize it, we're looking at quality content, groups, interests, and that's it, because we're not interested in monetizing. We leave that up to the group owners. That's something else you won't hear in Facebook. We're not interested in controlling and limiting your business or interest while using our platform. We promote you building up a business here and learning new things. We desire information and espouse education. Now, the best way to foster this content is to make it easy and profitable for publishers to become group creators and owners. Needless to say, the business opportunities with InterestNexus.com will eventually fade away when the platform matures. So it is important for you to get in now. Now, when it says that the business opportunities with InterestNexus will fade away, that just refers to the niche, getting the niche group, because of course there's only one group per niche. You can't have more than one group with the same like full word niche, okay? Keywords, what we're speaking of. So in that sense, well, once the keyword is taken, the keyword phrase, once that keyword phrase is taken as the name of a group, that's it. No one else can have it. There won't be no 1, 2, 3 keyword phrase 2 and 3 and then 4 using the same thing like you see in Facebook. You can have hundreds of groups with the same name, and that's not a problem on Facebook, because of course they don't care about you making any money. They only care about themselves making money. So it's a farce. So what happens is that becomes a farce. When you're looking at groups or forming groups to help your business or to create income, it becomes a silly thing, because again, you're one of 100, and it really starts watering down, and you really are dealing with a watered down group. But in Interest Nexus, your group is unique. So it's not watered down at all. It's a very unique group. It's and you have exclusive content on the platform. So anyone that's interested in your 4-letter keyword, they will be in your group, period, hands down. So this brings your group creation and profit increases greatly. But of course, when most of the keywords are taken, then the business opportunities in that sense will fade away, because you can't make a group in your niche any longer, because there's no basically, because you cannot figure out any multiple keyword phrase that fits your market. Okay, so it gets more difficult for you to really hone in on this on these group of on these people interested in that particular niche. So that is the reason that you need to get in now. You see, you need to secure your spot and your particular niche on our platform early, before someone else does it. Okay, now but you could still buy, if one of these groups were to be sold, well, for whatever they're asking for, you can negotiate that. You can still buy into it and still enjoy business on Interest Nexus at that time with that niche. But again, now is the time to get in at a very low cost. So the other feature that makes us better than Facebook is that we will never block you or suspend your account for promoting your business. See, you're promoting your business, that's okay. That's what we're here for. Okay, so that is drastically different from Facebook. Absolutely. And that should be enough for most business people to head on over to Interest Nexus and to open an account and start creating your groups. In fact, that's why we started Interest Nexus to begin with, just after Facebook blocked my account, after we had someone making a fake profile copy. And this is the thing. Someone else made a fake profile copy of mine, and then both of ours got blocked by Facebook. This is all that needs to happen. All that needs to happen to your account on Facebook is someone try to clone it. And then you're stuck. If other things in your life have changed, like it did to me, and my phone number had changed. That's all. Just simple, unfortunate things that happen in a life being busy. These are things that happen. And that's the way it happened. Okay, so, but again, it's only because of the way Facebook is set up and their animosity against people that are in business or people that are promoting themselves, which is what I do. And that's not to say also it's leaving out of the table the possibility that this was part of a religious outrage, because I'm a minister and I'm also and my political views as well may have played a role. This happened just around the election time as well, around the times of the elections and this and that. And so it could be a very real possibility that I was already being pointed out as a possible, find any reason to get this guy his account shut down, and so I could have been targeted. So that is also a possibility. But this is not something that is even remotely something that would be happening on InterestNexus. Okay? And again, there is no way to reach them. They're running a business. They're asking us to spend money on their platform, yet there's no way to contact them. That is total ridiculousness. Okay? Now, your business is safe here at InterestNexus and secure forever. Just promote your groups, build your audiences, and make sales. Another feature is that we provide your group in various ways. Another feature is that, we promote your group in various ways. When you create a group, we mail all users who have indicated an interest in your group's topic or related niches announcing your new group. So if you've ever used the Meetup or you're signed up at Meetup, you'll know that you'll get emails of new groups that are opening up in your community. Same type of thing happens here. A new group is started. People get the email that have indicated an interest in that niche. Okay. Your group will appear in tag searches and new groups listings. Your group posts will appear in the sidebar area of all those who have indicated an interest in your topic or related niche. Because, of course, if they indicated that they're interested in a topic, then they will be interested in seeing any type of news that comes out on in any group. So we are further developing a news feed that will appear at on the sidebar for users, so that their tag interests will appear, like a live news stream as posts are had, and they'll be able to see if anything interesting pops up, and they'll check it out. This will always bring in new people to the group continually. So group posts, so that was number 3. And number 4, and all of this is done for you free. Now, not only that, but also there's a 5th thing. And that is that we have developed virtual assistants who are working with the platform, and they also will take your groups and promote them throughout the internet. Not on InterestNexus, because we handle that in-house, but they will go and help you promote your groups outside and bring people in. Now, when you go to the Start Groups section, you'll see that we're based on interests and not friends. We make new friends and contacts through the interests we share, thus InterestNexus. The most important benefit of InterestNexus.com is information and sharing thoughts and opinions on any group topic on InterestNexus.com. Okay, so what we're urging is you to come in if you have a business or you have some knowledge in certain areas or interest in an area. You don't have to be knowledgeable either. You can just have a great interest and curate. Curation means that you look around for information on the internet, you check its veracity, its viability, and you share it with your group members. That is also good. So that is called curation. So we're looking for you if you have expertise, or even if you have interest. You just have to have interest. And in fact, you can start groups just to expand your knowledge in any area where you have an interest but you just don't know enough. So you can do that as well. Sooner or later, or by your direct contact, you can bring in experts, people who really have a great knowledge in your area, and you can see if they are interested in addressing the group, in offering the group information or education, and then offer them also a few opportunities to advertise what they're doing, or a product or service that they're offering as an exchange for their expertise. That is also one of the profit centers that we share with you that you can do at InterestNexus, but that's coming up. So the benefits of starting an Interest Nexus group is it replaces the need to set up a lead capture funnel and autoresponder for your online business. Yeah, this completely saves you that time, because when you're setting up these funnels and email things, you know, it takes a lot of time. You have to set it up, each one, set up the autoresponder. Of course, once you have it all set up, there's no time spent. But if you can do an Interest Nexus group and you have a lot of help in promoting, it's like even with your autoresponder, you still have to promote the link and all of that. You know, you still have to do a lot of work. In InterestNexus.com, it's really more easier to get those things done, to get traffic to your group. And then it's the same type of thing you would do to create an email. You do it on the fly. You don't have to do it, you know, all in a few days to set up a month worth or a year worth, whichever one you want to do or you think you should do. I mean, that takes a lot of time when all you have to do is just come in here into your group every day and post another. It's like posting another email. It's simple. And then it goes out to all your members. I mean, this is simple. While you're spending time on Interest Nexus exploring your other interests, you can be growing your business. All members who sign up to your group are laser targeted to your niche. Interest Nexus helps you promote your group to all members. You enjoy exclusive group names and topics. No one else can create the same group name as yours. Interest Nexus allows group creators and owners to profit easily from their groups. Creators can sell the groups they create to new owners, and that's something we call group flipping. Group flipping. Does Facebook allow you to do that? No, they don't. I mean, you know, they just don't allow you to do that. And if any of the group owners sell it out, all right, you know, you're breaking their terms of service if you do that, and it can lead to all sorts of problems in this whole mess of them blocking accounts and all of that. I mean, it's a little risky. Here we don't have that risk. Here we expect you to do that or to hold on to it. It's simply as part of our business. Creators can also rent their groups for a specific time to marketers who provide content, answer questions, and promote their articles and links, which we were just talking about as a way to put, if you were a curator, to also learn and have other members learn as well. That's also an income stream can be created by having experts with something to sell to come in and do some contributions to the group, and then offer to the group something of their own for their own profit making. Another way to make money here, renting, is creator owners can limit access to their groups via subscription and earn membership fees for members. Again, this is without our interference. This is completely up to you. Another way is creators owners can market directly to group members. This is like the email, right? Through links and posts and or by emailing the group membership. So there's at least 4 ways, and there's more. There's 4 easy ways to make money from the groups here at Interest Nexus. Complete training program with live webinar sessions to help you create profitable groups for yourself or for reselling. Future developments will always focus on group owners and ways to profit from your ownership. Facebook is looking for ways to sell more ads. That's why this latest debacle was forged, because of their relentless pursuit to make more money, squeezing more juice out of the orange. And at Interest Nexus, our interest is helping you, the group owner, make more money. That's our focus. And we're helping you make money. That's the difference. Facebook wants themselves to make money. On Interest Nexus, we want you to make money. Okay? So that's it. And how you start with us is you decide to be a group starter or a group creator reseller. Basically, the group starter, you're going to start with one group. and you can build that up to 100 members before you can start another group. The annual group fee is just 35 bucks. And that's that. And you can reach 100 members. You can then, your account can be opened up for another group. Okay. Now the group creator resellers are different. You can create groups for yourself or to flip to others without limit, no limit. There's an annual fee that you pay, and the price will go up every so often, so you need to get in that as soon as possible. Grabbing that fee as it continues to go up. With the group reseller, group creator reseller, why would you want to do that, and why it makes sense? Because you can get your order in, and you can reserve your group names. You get the best choices. You start putting your thinking cap on, or if you have a strategy, and you start creating those groups. And you can go ahead and start selling them off to other people. Because remember, there can be only one group with that name on the system. So in many times you can grab a whole niche by using 4 phrases, and I'm just giving you, that's a little, it's not said here, but I know what we're looking for. Your group name should be 4 keywords. We won't allow the 3 keywords or 2. These are reserved for Interest Nexus. But 4 keywords or higher, you can have your group names, and you can then get the most profitable ones that you feel that you will be able to resell easily. You do that. Some of you may have a strategy of looking at a specific niche, and then you guys can go to YouTube and to Google, and you put in that 4-letter niche thing, keyword phrase, and then it gives you some others. You get that automatic, like the automatic completion thing going. And you can do this with the 3-letter, and you can get all the most popular keyword searches already. And you can use those also as names for groups on Interest Nexus. And people are looking for it. People are interested in it. And you can use the same tactic used to rank YouTube videos, using that, because it's using part of that system, right? Checking to see what's the popular search, and then adding that as a tag to your video. Well, you can do the same thing with this. You can add, knowing what the tags came from YouTube, for example. Well, you can then, after you set up your group, you can then make a few videos on YouTube with the tags, okay, with those tags, and then you'll get the traffic from YouTube to come in and to sign up for your group. So that's an easy strategy to use, and also to resell the groups. Okay, so that is your option right now. I think it's a great opportunity for you to, do the best thing for your business. And at this point, it's not Facebook, folks. It really is not Facebook by any stretch of the imagination. Alright, so I really encourage you guys to do something to better your business prospects, and join us at Interest Nexus. Facebook had its run. They enjoyed their time in the limelight, but it's really time for your business to expand. So come on into Interest Nexus, and start building a real business where you can then really make a difference for yourself and your business big time. Okay, so come on by interestnexus.com, interestnexus.com. We're going to have, again, tonight, those who participate in the drawing. We have the drawing this night, so get your paypal.me address into the browser, myCBH, /. It's just $10, folks. Not for the drawing, mind you. You'll get added to the drawing because you purchased 1 month of membership in our program, the basic membership for cryptocurrency and Bitcoin purchasing. It's getting into the space without risking your own money. So if you want to get into Bitcoin big time, I'm talking about making a lot out of Bitcoin here. We're not talking about shavings. Join our program with $10, only $10, and then we'll put you on the in a drawing to possibly, depending how your luck is, of course, to win a full year membership or a pro level membership or a mine. The mines are very nice. Okay, take care. Thanks for watching. See you guys later.